Yo, what's going on? My camera's all messed up. Sorry, I'm just trying to set this up real quick. I'm back at my house. The Grammys are on right now, but I don't really care. I was watching a little bit over at Tim's house. I don't know. Seems pretty standard stuff. I don't know. Not very interested. Yo, early bird here. What up? Hey, twin. What's going on, dude? Thank you for coming out, man. I just gotta get some stuff set up here. I was gonna turn it on and just let the music play. I gotta get some water because I'm planning on doing this for at least an hour. So, still getting set up. So, I'll be right back. So don't go anywhere. I gotta just get my computer charger. Yo, Matt, what up, bro? Okay, gotcha, man. Do your thing. Cool, thanks, dude. Yeah, just give me like 2 seconds. I just got to get this set up here. Yeah, so I'm back from the cabin, as you can see. Cool. Is it working? Okay, cool. Alright, yeah, I'll be back in 1 second. I'm just gonna grab some water. And then we're gonna get this going. What's up, Cal? Need water?
Red lips, double feature, making out underneath the bleachers. You're a charm, you're a lover. I got some handcuffs hiding in the cupboard. Keep it on the down low. got me doing origami in the pawn shop.
Yo, what's going on? It's Mike from 424recording.com. We're coming at you live, Grammy Night 2018. It's 424 Recording, your source and place to as an alternative to the mainstream Grammy celebration that's happening right now. In direct defiance of all things mainstream, I am streaming my own show live on YouTube. But I really don't feel that strongly about it. I'm just kind of, I don't know. Anyway, thank you for coming out. I'm back here doing my thing. I'm back in my house, no longer at the cabin. Oh, we gotta turn the M on. It's my power letter. Close the bedroom door. All right, sweet. All right, we're ready to go. What's going on, guys? I'm just hanging 10. Thanks, Twin. Yeah, that's how I feel too. Yo, what's up? It's Microphone. That's a good name. We made it out of the cabin alive before. Well, I made it out at least. Not everybody was as lucky as me, because unfortunately, Hat Bro played the tape in the basement that unleashed evil into the world. So I managed to make it out of the cabin, but I can't say all my fellow cabin mates were as lucky. I'm glad you guys are digging the song. Yo, what up, Task Fam? How you guys doing? Yeah, what's going on, guys? You hear that song in your head 24/7. That's awesome, Will. Thank you guys for coming out. I know the Grammys is a big thing for a lot of people. I don't know how I feel about it. I mean, mainstream music, I can go either way sometimes. Yeah, that's pretty much exactly what happened. I like those emojis there surfing. Those are cool. Where'd you get those? Awesome. Yeah, I don't want to be a complete curmudgeon. But yeah, so the cabin was a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed those streams from there. I noticed that they weren't the best quality-wise, video-wise, but yeah, I'm glad I had some kind of service to post out to you guys. It was a lot of fun. We wound up recording about, the phone's working great, man. I might have to look into getting a new one at some point. I have the iPhone SE because I really like the iPhone 5. So when the SE came out, I really didn't want to update, and then the SE came out, and a couple of years after that, or a year after that, is when I got mine. So finally made the change over to a more modern iPhone. I don't really notice much of a difference. I guess I'm not an iPhone power user. But the DM1 drum machine works great on both phones, so that's all I really need. So yeah, I think this is gonna be my setup for now. I got the I'm rocking in 5. Oh, nice, dude. Yeah, I had the 5 for a long time. Calvin's here. He just jumped up here, my cat. Yeah, I had the 5 for a long time. That was a really great phone. I still have it, actually. It still works fine. But I switched over to the SE, mainly because the internal speaker and stuff, like it's having issues with calls dropping a little bit, and it's only the phone side, but everything else works great. I used to use that actually as my alternative drum machine for a while, because I could just throw it in my bag and I didn't really care if I lost it. The old iPhone 5 that I had. And obviously it's not really worth much money anymore because it's an iPhone 5, so. But yeah, 5 is a great phone. I think that's the last phone Steve Jobs was involved with, and that was like his vision of the iPhone, and I'm glad that they were able to, I think they were smart in making an SE. But anyway, what I'm getting at is I think they're coming out with an iPhone SE 2, which is awesome because I think I'm going to get that if that's actually coming to fruition. Have one of the old, the SE does have the old headphone connector. That's also another reason why I got it. It feels a really good 5S. Nice. Yeah, I've seen that actually. That came up. My buddy Ben. There was or Justin, somebody, or Hatbro. Hatbro I think has like one of the new iPhones, and he was trying to use. Yeah, it's like the SE5 is like the perfect size. I don't know why they make them big, like much bigger than that. I guess because a lot of people don't use their computers anymore. They just use their phones, because let's face it, the phones are pocket computers. So Yeah, it is a good size. It seems less prone to breaking, like Matt's saying. It's definitely sturdier. I've never had an issue with my phone breaking. I've known a few people who just drop their phones and are really unlucky with how it hits the ground. You don't trust Apple, yeah. I mean, I think they make great products. I gotta admit. What about them don't you trust though, Twin? I'm just curious. Um, but yeah, I'm a fan. But well, I guess at some point I might get a new one if it helps with the streaming. Um, Privacy, right? Yeah, yeah. I mean, 5S is what I got bought ago, but when I activated because I wanted to see how long I could keep my phone on Apple are iffy for me too. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I think a lot of that's the sketchier stuff. Right. I mean, I think that's also the reason I like them a lot too, is because they're just very user friendly. But I mean, I just feel like if you're going to be involved with the internet today, I think you have to accept a certain level of privacy intrusion if you're gonna participate. I mean, look what I'm doing. I'm like streaming this from my house. I mean, I'm not as worried about privacy, I guess, but yeah, I want to keep things private. But if I did, I wouldn't be like on here. Dude, you have been nonstop. Thank you, John. Thank you so much for coming out. I think this is like your probably fourth or fifth one in a row, right? I've just been trying to do this every night for a little bit. Like I was explaining, I'm usually going to be going on the internet, so I figured I might as well come and hang out with the Task Fam and just chill with you guys and see what's going on. Thanks, Matt. Um, I'm just trying to keep things moving with the channel and figure out what's works for the channel, and I want to eventually make more live streams that are about specific topics or something in that sense. um, so I'm just trying to figure this whole thing out. I'm trying to figure out what works best in terms of the setup, what works best in terms of lighting, and I'm just trying to figure out everything else. Yo, oh shit, Ben is here. Hey Ben, thanks man. Ben, the Korean vampire, is here with us right now. What's going on, dude? How old are you? Like 1,000 years old or something? Thanks for catching the live stream, Ben. Um, yeah, like 1,500.6. Nice, man. You've seen a lot, dude. We were just talking about Apple iPhones and live streaming, so I don't know. It seemed to work pretty well during the trip. We caught all your sweet violin playing, Ben, so that's cool. Yeah, he was killing it with the fiddle the other night. He busted out the fiddle skills. I had no idea. Tim had no idea. I don't think anybody had any idea. Um, but yeah, Ben's full of surprises. He never ceases to surprise me. So thanks for that, Ben. It was such a great time we had at the cabin. I think we recorded a bunch of songs. Not all of them came through. But I think one of the shining moments of the trip for me was I don't know how many of you guys caught it here now, but the Ballad of Hat Bro. And thank you all so much for giving us some lyrics for that as we were doing it. I'm gonna definitely make that into some. I think that's gonna be my next project for the 4 track, is recording the Ballad of Hat Bro. That was amazing. Thank you guys so much again. That was like such a awesome live stream moment, and the first for the channel, our first live track, improv's track. If you haven't seen that, that was episode 10, I think yesterday, live from the cabin update. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, Ballad of Hat Bro, check it out. And there'll be more to come on that. We'll have to get together, Ben, and you'll have to bust some fiddle out on the 4 track recording. That's going to be really dope. But yeah, thanks everybody for coming out. This is your source for an alternative. This is an alternative to the Grammys going on right now. I figured I'd just come out and give you guys a little update about the cabin recording sesh. What's been going on for the channel. What else? I got my Digitakt. It's like right here in the background. The oh my god, yeah, the how do you pronounce that? The the 424 me's. Yeah, this is I don't have any awards to give out tonight. Yeah, I got my Digitakt. Thanks, Jackson. This thing is sick. I had an opportunity to play it a lot this weekend, and Ben can definitely vouch for the sickness of this device. It took a while. I had a lot of great recommendations. John was hitting me up. Yeah, we made a kit with Tim's vocals, which were awesome. I'm definitely gonna do a video on that very soon. I'm probably gonna do a little more videos on the Digitakt just because that's a very cool instrument, and that's kind of where I'm heading right now. Musically, is more electronic. And as I was telling Ben, yeah, you don't think I'll be returning the Diggy? I don't think so either. The only thing with it is a couple of the buttons are sticking. I don't know if it just needs to be broken in or what, but I'm gonna have to figure out, do some research on that. But I don't think I will either, honestly. And I think Ben can vouch for the sickness of the instrument. As he said, we made a kit. You can make kits of anything you want. You can sample anything into the machine you want. And what I'm gonna do with it is make some kits that are made with the 4-track. So I can make my own beats and I can make my own samples, and then I'm going to run those samples through the cassette and through the 424 to get some unique sounding samples and also get some distorted cassette samples, because I think that would be really cool. And I don't really see anybody else doing stuff like that. And for the length the Digitakt has been out, I don't really see many. I mean, maybe I just don't know where to look. I mean, I could also just be out of the trends, but I'd really like to get into some beat making and make some unique samples. They take some time to break in. Okay, dude, Matt, thank you so much, man. I'm so glad that you just said that, because I feel I paid, I paid the street price for it pretty much. I think I got a little bit of a deal, but it was a local music store, and after tax, I was a little bit like, man, I love this thing. It's so far so good. I feel like I've only gotten to about 20% of the features, but yeah, the third button, there's 16 buttons for the steps. Hitting the bong for Hapro. Awesome, twin. Yeah, do it up. I'm gonna have to make some more cookies pretty soon. Yeah, the buttons, I don't know, they're a little sticky. The second, third, and seventh button all seem to get a little stuck, but it also seems like maybe if they break in a little bit, it'll be better. But I'm really excited to use the Digitakt in conjunction with the 4-track, and also, like I said, make some samples that are ran through the 4-track, and either give them away or sell them somewhere on the site for Digitakt users, or just make some cool sample kits using the cassette 4-track and some of my favorite drum sounds. I think that's going to be a really fun new experience for me. I actually bought it new, Matt. One reason was, and again, I know I say I usually buy used stuff used, but I felt that this purchase, because we were heading to the cabin, I wanted to get it before that, and also I could return it if I really chose to. And I also got it new because there really weren't very many used ones out there. And after the shipping, for a lot of them, it would have just been, oh, nice, dude. That's so awesome. Congrats on the 95,000. You'll have to keep us updated as to how you like it. That thing's crazy. I was looking through some of the updates of NAMM, and there's a lot of offerings for that stuff, so that's pretty cool. And that's one of the things that definitely caught my eye as well. Thank you for dropping the line on that for me, because I always had a big interest in the 45,000, which I'm hoping to grab one. Oh snap! You found a 388 for 500. That sounds like a good deal. I guess it depends what kind of work it needs, though, and if you can perform the work, or you can take it to a reputable service center. But that sounds like a good deal. 500. I think they typically go for about 1,000 in good shape, but obviously, if it needs work, then it's going to be more expensive, but that's really cool. And speaking of the Tascam 388, on the forum, I've added some sections, condensed some sections, and basically just trying to get it more organized. And because I'm finally, I took some time to adjust some of the boards on there and move some of the posts around to make more sense. So now, if any of you guys do have, I should sample Calvin, Ben. I will talk about that in 1 second. I was also thinking about sampling Molly, Tim's dog. I wanted to make kits of each of them doing stuff. Um, yeah, twin, that's a good question. I don't know how much it would cost to get it up and running. I would say figure at least 300, and depending on if you have to pay somebody to do it, and to find the parts and everything, it might be cool, it might not. I don't know. I don't really know enough about that machine, but what I was gonna say was on the forum we've got a bunch of new threads, a bunch of new posts and boards, and one of them, yeah, he is very vocal. He's been very talkative, especially today because of the cabin. I was away, so he didn't have anybody to chill with because my wife was also away. So he's been like very chilling with me and very vocal, and I don't know what he wants half the time. I think he just wants to be just some attention. I mean, who wouldn't? He's been alone for the past 48 hours, the poor little guy. But yeah, he's doing good. I'm gonna definitely sample his many meows, and I think they say that cats have like 40 different vocal sounds, or as opposed to dogs, they have like 6 or something. I don't know, or 3. But cats can get some really different sounds, and for different types of emotions and stuff, which is pretty interesting. I never thought about that. But it's like the more you talk to them, they definitely talk back to you. So isn't that right? He's sitting over there. But anyway, I'm messaging you about the 480 on the forums right now. Awesome, dude. Yeah, so I added a bunch of sections to the forums. If you guys are on the forum, 424recording.com/forum, check it out. It's pretty cool. I tried to just break up some of the posts and organize stuff better. So I learned how to do some of that stuff. Because Jay was asking me to do some stuff, and he wanted a new board for some stuff he was working on. So, and Jay's got some really cool ideas for the forum and stuff going on there. So check that out. It's really dope. I'm really happy with everything that's going on with that. We made a cassette chain project board that Will is moderating. So if you have any questions about the cassette chain project that we're going to be doing very soon, hit that up. It's pretty cool. I'm really glad the forum is becoming a source of info for people and a good place to keep adding additional info and archiving info. So that's really dope. Thank you guys for all being members. What else was I saying? Oh yeah, so Ben said I should sample Calvin, and he is 100% right. I had a couple ideas for different things. Have you ever attempted to track a live band with only 4 tracks? Yeah, we have actually. When I was a lot younger, we used to do that more. I've been meaning to do a video series or some kind of video on that. Matt, yeah, I have seen the new Digitone. I'm going to get to that in a minute too. I have tried to record, or I have recorded full bands with a 4-track, and it works out really well. If you have any specific questions, let me know, or specific things you want to see. I'll definitely make some videos about it. I was hoping to make some sort of video course regarding tracking a live band, because that was the #1 suggested video when we did the giveaway at the 424 subscribers mark. I think there was like 8 or 9 of you guys who suggested making tracking a live band series. And at one point, I don't know if you guys remember or not, but I mentioned that I had a band lined up, and I don't know, one of the guys in the band just rubbed me the wrong way. He was being weird, so I was like, you know what, I don't want to like deal with these guys. I think what I'm going to wind up doing is I'm just going to go up and record Jay's band, Surmiser, at some point, and I think that'll work out really fun too, because you guys all know Jay, and he has a lot of good ideas, and he knows a lot about just the recording process. So, and those guys are all really cool, and would just be so down to do it. It's like a no-brainer. I don't know why I just didn't think of that in the first place. But again, it's just a matter of priorities and finding the time to do that, because those guys are pretty busy as a band, so I don't want to cut into their time, because I think they're writing some new tracks, and they play a lot of shows, and Jay's also just super busy with his recording business. So, it's a matter of timing, but I'll definitely start out making like 5 or 10 things about recording a live band with a 4-track, and give you some ideas like that. And then I'm gonna have to go to Jay's studio and get something going with that, because that's something I've really been wanting to do a lot. And another series I've been wanting to do a lot is a drum series. So those are 2 things on the horizon. So stick around for those. But yeah, I was gonna just say a quick thing. The Digitakt, you can sample anything you want. So my idea is I'm gonna make a kit of all noises my cat makes, either with these like scratching the scratching post, meowing, this food going into his bowl. What else? He does all sorts of things when he's drinking, purring. But what's cool is like, yeah, you can use those sounds like very directly and say you can want to make a sound that's just cat sounds, but you can also tweak them almost infinitely to make whatever kind of sounding thing you want. Like I can make a kit out of his sounds that'll sound like a drum kit, or that'll sound like a weird noise experiment that you would never know was done using samples from a cat. And I also want to do that for my friend's dog because I thought that would be hilarious because she makes a lot of noises too. Her collar jingles. She's like running around and like sliding around on the floor and barking and growling and just get all these little sounds and then see what you can do with them. And I was also gonna just kind of give it to those guys as a present, the Molly kit. I thought that would just be really funny, or make a song, with the samples from the dog or something. Yeah, Molly and the noodle dog. She's like a little forget cocker spaniel poodle mix. A very 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 nice dog, very cute. Good friend of mine actually. So yeah, I'm gonna do something with Molly soon too. So Molly and Calvin are each gonna get their own kits, and it's gonna be really funny. But that was actually something I really wanted to do with the Digitakt, and I think when you guys are saying it is a drum machine and a sampler, which is really cool. So you can essentially just make your own kits or use the kits and oh, that's a good idea, Will. I should make a kitchen kit too. Um, there's a lot of cool so basically any kind of sound you think you would sound cool, you can do. Yeah, it's awesome that you're so right. There's so many cool sounds out there, and um, I just love the interface of the Digitakt. One thing that really attracted me to the Digitakt was also that it's a standalone unit, and it's more of an instrument than a just something you press play and let it run. It's something you tweak live. It's something you could show up to. Like this weekend, I showed up to the cabin with it, and that was my main. Yeah, you can manipulate the samples on there. That's like a big part of it, Will. That was my main thing I did at the cabin, and I was kind of the Digitakt drum machine guy, and it was awesome. There was some. I'm so glad I brought it to that setting of like a live jam with all those dudes because A, they were really cool about just like working with it and doing stuff with it, and B, it was just so much fun to sample people and sample objects around us. I made like a cabin kit of a bunch of different sounds, and made some songs out of them, and it's just a cool new way to work. And what's cool is you can make a beat but then change it up, and you can have it be very improvisational, and you can bit crush it to all hell and come back and do all sorts of different manipulations to it, which is really cool. So that was another reason I liked it, is that it's just a contained unit. You can distort your sounds and sample the sounds and tweak the sounds live on the machine. And like I said, it's more of an instrument, like almost like a guitar. Well, it's not almost like a guitar. It's a square box and a guitar. Like clearly these two instruments are very different. Back over here, I got my guitar and the Digitakt's right here. Guitar's right there. But as in terms of instruments, they're both instruments. And this is something that a lot of people complain about, but because they just want a machine or drum machine, just press play and it plays your whole song. Because the sequencer, I guess, is not as complex as they'd like it to be. Some people just want to make something like with a laptop or something, go up on the stage, press the space bar, and pretend like they're doing stuff. This is for people who want to adjust their performances on the fly and make something that's more of a living song or a living document of the song. And you can have the 64 patterns per track, so as long as you remember how your song is composed, it's not a problem. But yeah, it's a very cool instrument. I recommend at least checking them out if you're interested at all in drum machines. Yes, so Jackson, I hope that answered your question about the live band thing. Let me just check, make sure I didn't miss anything. Oh, thanks, John. I'm glad you like the new layout of the forum. It does a mod with 8 outs, so you don't need to correct for drag. That's cool. Thanks, dude. Yeah, I'm glad you. Thanks for the feedback on the forum, John. I appreciate that. Um, okay, so Matt, schizophrenic mechanic, have you ever? Oh no, have you seen the new Digitone? Yes, I've seen the new Digitone. I was actually cleaning up today and unpacking from the cabin, and I actually was watching the video on Cuckoo's channel about the new Digitone live from Nam, or it wasn't live from Nam, but it was from Nam. And at first, the first time I saw it was actually, I think the night I got the Digitakt, the day after. Well, no, I think I got it on a Friday. I don't remember, Thursday, but I didn't have time to mess with it. And then there was like a day that went by, and then like it was the first night of Nam, and I saw that they came out with the Digitone, and I was like, oh my god, I just bought this Digitakt. Because like some people were speculating that they were going to come out with a new Digitakt already, or like I don't know, some sort of update to it or a Mark II model. So I was like, man, I really hope I didn't just. Well, obviously I could return it, but yeah, that thread is really cool. But so um, I was worried when I saw the Digitone and didn't see what it was at first. Um, yeah, those things look cool. The new pocket operators. I've never owned one of those, and I think we were talking about that the other night. Those look really cool. Do any of you guys own any of those pocket operators or any of the teenage engineering stuff? It looks pretty interesting. I was interested in the drum machine one for a little while, but it just seemed a little limited for what I wanted to try to use it for. They seem really cool and something that's really cool to travel with and mess around with and to give as a gift to somebody who's maybe musically inclined, but they're not like a super music user or like a maybe performing or anything, but they have an interest in music or an interest in what you do. It could be a cool little like gift for somebody. So I think that's really appealing. Yeah, I saw the three new ones, the metal series. um, I would love to get my hands on those and try them out. uh, but I think they do look really cool. The one I forget the one I really liked, but it was one of the drum. I think there's like two of the older series. There was like two drum ones, and it looked really cool. I like the fact that it had that screen on it, and it kind of like has a little game or slash like a little scene rather that plays out as you use different stuff. I don't know. It reminds me of like those old like Tiger Electronics games I used to play as a kid that had those screens where it was like a static background, but then like little pixels lit up in different spots as you were playing it. Like I don't know how we used to play those things, but I like this stuff that's kind of like retro future design. I kind of feel like that's how the Digitakt design is. It feels like an older drum machine, but from the future, if that makes any sense. And it's like kind of its own self-contained little unit with the computer and the screen. It's really dope. Um, yeah, I saw the KO. I saw the KO video too. Oh, you had one of them too, huh? Um, Sorry, man. All this talking, dude. I didn't, I know I'm not used to talking this much. Definitely, you definitely need to get some water when you're talking this much. I'm just trying to catch up on the thread here. Give me 1 second. Um, yeah, John, the field recording idea is really cool. I won't ditch the Silvertone, don't worry. Um, I agree. The stream's glitching out for me. That's weird. Let me check my stream health, Matt. Hold, sit tight. It says it's good. I don't know. That's funny because I noticed that people. It seems like it's dropping out, or people drop out of the chat and come back, or not the chat, but on my computer, on my screen, it says like there's a 6 people, but it keeps like fluctuating between like 6 and 10 or something. I don't know if people are coming in and leaving, or if they're getting dropped from the stream. But I apologize. It doesn't seem like it's on my I doesn't seem like the dropouts are on my side of the spectrum tonight. I know yesterday they definitely were because I was in the middle of freaking nowhere. Um, but I got to check out my router situation. Yeah, see, now I see you guys all coming back. It's so weird. It keeps fluctuating a lot. So I'm assuming. Damn, I hope it's not my phone, man. Oh, maybe that's what it is. Okay. Keep me up to date on this. Has this been happening for you guys aside from the cabin nights too? Um, I know like the cabin ones were probably dropping out. An unstable connection. Shit. So it's happening for you too, Ben, huh? Damn, guys. I don't know what up. Because according to this on the on my interface for live, it says it's good resolution stream, like the health is good. So I don't know what the deal with that is. I apologize. I'm actually gonna get my friend Brian's computer. Brian was at the cabin yesterday. He's got an older 2011 MacBook. I'm gonna try to start streaming from because my other Mac, I think it just won't work. Maybe I could try that tomorrow if I go on tomorrow. Yeah, I'm at this point with the streams where I feel like I got this streak going. I can't lose the streak. Some of the guys were joking that I'm a stream addict. I guess it's better than being a drug addict. Um, yeah, I'm definitely not going to get rid of the guitar. Guys, I'm sorry that the stream is dropping so much. It's from this end, it seems okay. So I'll have to keep researching some new setups because and I gotta mess with my router, but my Wi-Fi looks healthy. Everything looks good. I don't know. I'll have to do some research on as to why that happens. I appreciate all you guys being here and coming back though. Stream is one hell of a drug. That's right. Audio seems to be coming through all right. That's good. Keep having to pause and replay, but still cutting out and pixelated. I'm gonna close and reopen to see if that helps. All right, Matt. We'll see you in a minute. The Grammys are trying to sabotage the stream. Yeah, that's probably it, man. I mean, this is direct competition for them. You know, like why wouldn't they be sabotaging the 424 recording live stream? These bastards. I just can't believe they would sink to such a low level. Matt, yeah, but yeah, dude, it's really cool. I'm going to be making more videos about it. I'm still learning how to use it, but this weekend was a great practice for me, and I'm just so excited to keep using it. What I really want to do, John Pittman, yeah, Grammy Operatives are sad. That's right, they're totally against me. So you read the comments about the Grammys and it started cutting out. Oh my gosh, really? That's crazy. You know the algorithm or whatever that just like picks up that I said Grammys, so they're just like sabotaging my stream. Saboteur. Saboteur. You don't use the sniper rifle in Carrington, Ben. You never in Carrington. It's so weird, guys. I don't know why. Yeah, oh yeah, I do see this now. It says chat disconnected. Please wait while we try to reconnect you. And it did happen. That's so weird. It did happen close to the Grammy comment. Weird. This is so weird. I hope you guys are all still there. Don't let the Grammys sabotage our hangout here. I'm not gonna let them get away with this. Yeah, so I forgot what we were talking about, but the Digitakt is pretty dope. I'm gonna be doing more videos on it. Oh, I know what I was gonna say. John Pittman was asking me. What I really wanted to do was start to integrate the Silvertone with the Digitakt in my setup, or have some sort of noise, or use it as like a beat making or a songwriting tool, and then obviously record to the 4-track, and also perform live, record to the 4-track while performing the Digitakt live. So because like I said, the Digitakt is more of an instrument than just like a setup, set it up and push play. It's once you compose your song, you have to play it live in order. It's like playing a guitar. Once you compose a song on a guitar, you just don't push play and it's done. Every time you want to hear it, you got to perform it. And the same thing with the Digitakt. I feel like I'm saying Digitakt a lot. I'm streaming from the phone on the Wi-Fi. Do you want me to switch over to LTE, or are you just looking out for my bill, Matt? Oh yeah, all the chats are coming through like crazy now on my computer. It's so weird too because there's no other programs open. Like nobody else is using my Wi-Fi that I know of right now. Let me try closing out iTunes. I don't really see why that would be affected, but Yeah, it's so weird. I see you guys keep leaving and coming back. I'm really sorry about this stream health. Um, yeah, I thought the Wi-Fi would be stronger too. That's what I've been used to. That's what I was streaming from. Maybe I'll have to go back to the live, that webcam setup that I had going on. I really like this setup with the phone, but if it's gonna be dropping out like this, I don't know. Or I don't know if it's my phone too. You know, like my SE, my iPhone SE. It's pretty few years old now, but I know I had some issues last night at the cabin or the past couple nights at the cabin, but that makes sense because we were almost out of cell range. So I was even impressed that I was able to even do it. Oh, awesome. Maybe it's because I didn't say the G word. I hope that's the reason. So we'll just pretend like that we didn't say anything about that. Jay, what's going on, dude? What's your question, Jay? Gear question mark? Saboteur. What up, Jay? How you doing, bro? Kanye ran out of Type 2 tape. Is that true? Oh no, Jay. If you're just joining us, the stream health has been really poor, and all the guys and people are complaining that the stream's been dropping, and it seemed to coincide with the fact that I was talking about the music event that's happening live right now, I think in California, and they said it like every time it was dropping out, it seemed to coincide with the fact that I was dogging or making fun of that ceremony, that G word. So that's the G word I'm referring to. I'm trying not to say it so that the YouTube algorithm doesn't sabotage my live stream for talking shit on the G word. So that's where we're at. Cool, dude. Yo, thanks for coming out again tonight, Jay. I should have texted you that I was coming on here. But yeah, we're just hanging out. Yeah, the bots are creeping for sure, Matt. There's something going on, guys. You know what? I think I'm going to just change the format of the 424 recording channel. It's not going to be about recording anymore. It's just going to be about conspiracy theories. I hope you guys are okay with that. That's really what I'm passionate about. No, but so yeah, we're going to keep doing recording. But so, Jay, I was telling the guys I got this Digitakt. I've been looking at getting this drum machine for a while. I'll have to bring it the next time we hang out. It's pretty sick. Yeah, maybe we could do a conspiracy theory podcast, Jay. That seems like, or maybe we'll do a conspiracy theory segment on the show. It'll be really cool. At some point, I'm gonna plug this baby in, and I'm gonna do some reviews on it and do some new tracks on it. And Jay, I think something that could be really cool is because at one point Jay and I were talking about making some drum samples for a library. And this is basically what we can make our own drum kits with, Jay. And we should record a bunch of drum sounds at the studio and make some kits. More on that later for all you guys watching. And Jay, let me know if that sounds like it'd be fun. I want to make some Operation Audio kits and some lo-fi kits. And it's a sampling drum machine computer that I got for the cabin, and also because I've been looking at them. I haven't spoke to you in a while about instruments and stuff, Jay, but I recently sold my guitar, one of my guitars, not the Silvertone. That's still over there. Yeah, I know how to load them, man. I was figuring out how to use this thing over the weekend at the cabin. I got it basically for that, and also because there was a 30-day return policy. Yeah, dude, I know how to load them up. You can actually sample stuff live right to this without even using the computer. Dude, I would love that, man. I gotta get you an address or my address for you to send me stuff. Eventually, I'm gonna have some sort of address where you guys can send some gear if you're not using it, or if you want me to do a video on it or something. I'm gonna come up with a cool name for that aspect of the channel, and I think it'll be cool to do segments on that. I think what I want to do, and this is just a complete brainstorm, but I'm curious to see what you guys think that are here, is some kind of live show. With different segments on here where we're talking about different gear and different things we're getting into. but also having a segment where I just start using some gear that people send me, or having like a lost and found segment, and making a song with old gear, reviewing it, or doing something cool with it. I don't know. Still on a brainstorm level, but Matt's been wanting to send me some gear to manipulate and mess around with. So, but yeah, Jay, I'm going to be starting to make my own drum samples. So if you want to, make a couple lo-fi kits with me or something, I think, and it'll be available somewhere on the site. I think that'll be super cool. So surfing, yeah, I'm super pumped. It seems to be a lot of possibilities. Just as you guys know, like I'm a fanboy for drum machines. So they say this is a modern classic. I'm super pumped. I know I need to get the Hapro. The problem with Hapro is that he lives like over an hour away from me, and I don't get to see him that often. But I would love to have him on the show more and eat cookies with him live a lot more. But he's a hard guy to get a hold of. Maybe I can do some Skype or some hangouts with him, or get him on the phone and chat with him. Some kind of Hapro segment would probably be hilarious. But yeah, I want to try to get, yeah, as Ben was saying, he's a pretty busy guy. It was like amazing that we were actually even able to hang out with him and get the whole cabin thing going, because that was his cabin. Has been in his family for a long time, and he's just a super busy guy. So, and I didn't even say Grammys. Say Grammys. I'm just gonna say Grammys. I love the Grammys. The Grammys are awesome. This stream is about the awesome Grammys. Please, I hope that you're watching this as you watch you want to watch the Grammys. The Grammys. Yeah, so while you guys are just watching the Grammys, I hope that you like the Grammys. Yo, the Grammys are awesome. What the heck? This is so weird. I'm just gonna get my computer a charger. Maybe I just need to completely just always be talking about the Grammys, otherwise they're just gonna glitch out my stream. Oh, I gotta show you guys something else I got while at the cabin. My friend Brian, who I introduced you guys to, gave it to me. He said it was his dad's, and I think I got a new toy. I gotta show you guys. Yeah, the Grammys are definitely sabotaging the stream. I'm like the most direct threat to their world domination takeover. Haha, we love the Grammys, and I just need Grammys. Yeah, I know. It's getting fucky. Fuck. Guys, I don't know what's going on with this Grammy thing and this sabotage thing. Saboteurs on the line. I'm gonna keep going. If it gets like so annoying that you guys are just want to leave, just let me know, because I don't want it to be annoying. Hopefully the playback isn't too bad. I don't know why it keeps tripping out. My Wi-Fi looks good, I don't know. It'll probably get demonetized and it'll probably get sabotaged. I don't know. It's so bizarre. We love those Grammys. I do have an Ethernet cable, Ben. Let me think here. I'm trying to think how I would get, because the problem is I don't know if there's a I think I'd have to get an adapter though, because my computer doesn't have an Ethernet port. So he's phoning it in. A realistic electronic. It's I don't know how good it is. We tried plugging it in. I know Realistic isn't the greatest brand. I know it was made in Japan for Radio Shack in the 80s, I think. So I think this is some kind of device that goes along with your Realistic PA. But it's basically got a microphone, dry level, delay, repeat, and depth. So it's an early 80s reverb unit. I don't know, Jay, if you know anything about this. Hopefully the stream isn't too messed up. Maybe this will be the last thing we talk about tonight, just because I don't know. It's based on BBD technology. That sounds cool. Is that cool? I'm assuming it might be some cool, little cool sounds. I was thinking about. Oh, awesome, man. We'll have to look at. I'll bring this thing the next time we hang out. So, but yeah, Brian had it. It was his dad's friends that passed away, and I guess he left a bunch of his equipment to Brian's dad, which Brian's dad gave to Brian, which Brian is now giving to me. Oh my God, yeah, you guys are like dropping like flies out there, huh? What the hell, man? Oh man, I'm trying to think what I could do here. This is like really, really bothering me here. All right. That's crazy, Jay. We're gonna have to pop this thing up, and I'll bring this up, and we'll have to listen to it. Um, I can literally count the pixels. Yo, what is going on? What is going on? Let me switch over to my LTE, guys, and let's see what happens. I'm gonna switch over. I'm gonna get off the I'm gonna get off. I just want to run this as an experiment here. Um, oh wait, I just figured out how I can go back in the chat on the phone. That's really fucking cool. Operation and the Grammys. Yeah, it's more of a delay pedal, really. That's what I kind of figured because of the settings that are on it, or the names of the knobs. Guys, I'm gonna switch over to the LTE if I have it. Yeah, I'm gonna do that right. So all of a sudden it's better, let me know. Let me turn off Wi. Okay. All right, I should be on LTE now. Let me back out of YouTube for a second. I don't think I'll lose you guys. LTE. So let's see if that makes a difference, guys. Let me know. Is it seem better? Do you think I can say the G word more now? That sounds pretty cool, though. It's better now, the stream? Let me, yeah, keep me posted. I guess it's my freaking, it's gotta be my router. I'm gonna have to hardwire in. Yeah, BBD Bucket Brigade device. Stream's back. Oh man, yeah, you guys are coming back like crazy right now. Guys, I switched over to LTE, so that should be better for the stream. I was kind of testing it out. If this proves to be the case, I'm gonna definitely just throw my router like right into the garbage can and get a new one, because it's been having some issues. But I thought I'd fix them, and now it just seems like the router is causing the problems. But I'll try Ben using my Ethernet connection next time. I think I'm gonna have to get an adapter. I should probably look into that. But yeah, I'm pumped to try this out. Brian gave it to me. We've just been talking about it on the stream. It's Mike from 424recording.com. If you're just rejoining us, the stream's been really fucky lately tonight. So what we've been doing is I just switched off my Wi-Fi to LTE. So I'm thinking it's going to be better now. I'm hoping the quality is better. I apologize for the crappy quality. I'm going to have to get a new router if that's the case. To a guitar pedal worth of 1024 chips. Wow, that's cool. Nice, dude. Good to see you, twin. I'm hoping that the stream's better for you. I switched over to LTE, so we've just been talking about this realistic electronic reverb pedal made by Radio Shack, Bucket Brigade device. Jay and I are gonna mod it or do something funky with it. So we've just been talking about that. It's a pretty cool little device. So I'm pumped to try that out. And on the forum, there's a new area for schematics and lists of gear that Jay thinks are pretty cool and underrated. So, and apparently that one's on there, which I didn't even realize. So small world, I guess. Yeah, dude, I can't wait until we get that thing going. It seems like it could be pretty cool. I think it would be especially cool to use in conjunction with the 4-track because if you see right here, the line in and line out, what it's got on the back, RCA's, baby. So that's pretty cool. And we'll have to do an update or a review on it, or show Brian, have Brian over, interview him about his dad's friend that had this who passed, or just talk about what we can use it for. I think that would be really cool. But so I want to thank Brian if he's out there. And yeah, I think it'll be really cool to patch that into the 4-track somewhere, either on Mixdown or just on vocal effects. Or we were also using it last night as a distortion. We were distorting the hell out of it, and while it sounded a little thin, it did have a lot of harmonics. So MN3207, that's a pretty good chip, right, Jay? Or like a rare one or something, or isn't that what's in like the DM2? Yeah, it's a pretty cool. Like Brian had it, and he just had no use for it, and he was like, hey, check it out for the channel. I think so he started. So I guess this is our first lost and found device that was given to the channel. It's gonna be cool. So we're gonna do some stuff with this, and who knows? Who knows what we'll do with this? Maybe give it away at some point. I don't know. What do you guys think? I don't make any promises, but we'll see what happens. What are you guys talking about? Not rare, but very standard in its day. Okay, cool. That's awesome. Guys, you know what's cool is I just figured out on my phone how to adjust the I don't know if you guys have used the live feature on the phone, but you can see I figured out how to always see the chat on here, which is really cool, and I can go back to the chat now. I thought the chat, once you saw it, disappeared, but it seems good. You got Twin, yeah, Jay's here. He can definitely field your question. Maybe you're asking that to him and not even me, which is probably plausible. I have personally never used those reverb units, but we've been talking about those, so Jay would he probably knows. He's probably thinking about it right now. So I've been on LTE now for the past like 7 minutes. Is it better now? Ben was saying it's HD. I don't think it's dropping out as badly. So let me know. I'm just curious, because if definitely better. Okay. All right. Geez. So that's the problem then. I gotta throw my router in the garbage. That's crazy. Okay. So I want to say a formal apology to the Grammy Commission and the Grammy Commissioner. While I was incorrect about my earlier conspiracy theories about you sabotaging my brilliant live stream here tonight, it turns out that I was due to my own technical difficulties, and I'm not beyond apologizing for shitting over your ceremony. So, but yeah, maybe your Grammy operatives are stealing my Wi-Fi, and that's what's happening. So. Yeah, I guess we'll never know, Twin. We'll never know if it was or not. They could have just brought my stream back as soon as I said I was going to LTE. They could have been like, okay, he's going to go out to LTE now. We fucked with him enough. Let's just let it work for a little while. I don't know. That seems like it could be just as realistic as any other idea. So, I don't know. Yeah. I gotta get a new router either way though, but I'm gonna try tomorrow, maybe going directly into the Ethernet port, and seeing what happens with that. The problem is that my setup here is pretty far away from my cable modem, so that could be part of the problem. It's not that far away, but far enough away, I guess. I really want to do it by Wednesday, bro. We need to get Jesse Ventura on the case. Wait, what's happening Wednesday, Jay? Oh, because I'm gonna be up there by you. Yo, Antioch, what up? Welcome to the live stream. I'm just trying to catch up here. Cool. I thought I'm coming there. Oh yeah, dude, come through. So I guess this is a formal announcement. Jay's coming here on Wednesday to stream with us. It's gonna be cool. I'm gonna interview him. I'm sorry, Jay. I forgot that we mentioned it. It's been a hectic weekend, but you can definitely come through here. Oh snap, dude! Thank you so much, dude. I'm so glad you've been using them. Um, did you change your name, or you just haven't been on the channel in a while? I don't recognize your name. Haha, all gravy. Cool, dude. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. On Wednesday we're gonna be live interviewing Jay and fielding questions. I guess it's gonna be pretty cool. I'm pretty pumped, and we'll definitely just probably stream from LTE because yeah, Wednesday's gonna be lit. So we're gonna definitely stream from LTE. Oh, that's why. That's why, Luca Velli. Of course, I remember you. That's awesome, man. I'm so glad that you got the tapes and have been using them. We were actually talking about the tapes a couple days ago, I think Thursday or Friday, and Thursday probably. The tapes actually that you have are going to be out of production soon, so you got some soon to be out of production tapes. I hope they're working out well for you, and they may be rare in the future. So I hope you're enjoying them. They're going to be switching over the tape stock to super ferric from the super chrome, so which is pretty cool that you got some old tapes in there. Better keep some for resale in 20 years. There you go, bro. Yeah, stash a couple away. I'll have my phone on hand, so between the two of us, we should kill it with the real-time chat. That's awesome, dude. Yeah, I have the chat open here too, so we'll definitely be killing it with that. So guys, anybody who just joined us, Luca Velli, I haven't seen you in a while. I'm glad. Luca Velli was one of the winners of the 424 giveaway back in, I forget what month that was. It was when we hit 424 subscribers. We did a giveaway with National Audio Company and gave some tapes away. So this is a pretty big night. We have one of the winners from that contest live in the chat right now, which is awesome. In the fall, yeah. I'm sorry, dude. It's been a really busy year for me so far, but that was such a fun giveaway, dude. I'm thinking about doing something when I hit 1K subscribers, which is coming up soon, I think. So I'm gonna have to think about that one. Yeah, double the subs in no time. Yeah, that's crazy, Matt. I don't know. I've just been trying to put my ear to the ground, or my my nose to the grindstone, as they say, and just bumping out the jams and bumping out the live streams. The live streams have been so much fun and such a boon to my creativity. And I'm just so glad that I was even able to stream from the cabin the past couple nights and document that process and come up with the ballad of Dude Bro, Hat Bro, and just introduce you to all my bros and all the dudes I've been making music with for a while. And like I said, just document it. It's going to be so cool to look back at that in a few years or whatever, and remember the good times we had. Antioch, the YouTube user formerly known as Luca Velli, says, I've been appreciating your content. I own a 414, so the workflow is a little different, but no one makes 4-track shit anymore. Luca Velli / Antioch, this is like really serendipitous timing for you, because Jay, why don't you bring those 2 414s that you acquired on Wednesday, if I don't see you before then, so we can start looking at those. Maybe we'll take a quick look at the 414, and then we'll start thinking about some videos. So Jay actually got 2 414s. He found his old one. Jay the Wizard is also here tonight, for anybody who didn't realize that. He's been chilling on the chat, which is awesome. It's so good to have him here, fielding your questions live in the live chat, and it really helps me out. But yeah, we're going to be doing a bunch of 414 videos this year for sure, now that Jay has 2 of them. So I want to thank him. Hey, nice, dude. Nice emoji, Jay. And it's gonna be dope. So thank you, Jay, for acquiring those. So what was the deal with the second one? Because I know one of those 414s was your. Yeah, dude, do it up. Start the sister channel. That would be so awesome. Maybe we'll get a bunch of different users with all the different models. That would be so cool. You should, though. You should definitely start one. This is so much fun doing the channel. And also Lucavelli, I don't know if you remember the forum or if this was pre-forum. No, the forum was around. Oh, okay. Cool, man. Yeah, me too. I've never used one either, so I'm gonna be trial by fire once I get that 414. Um, but yeah, we're gonna have some 414 vids coming up soon on the channel. But Jay, where did you get the second one from? Because I know the first one you got from, it was yours, right? One of the 414s. Oh, okay. You had the Porta 02. I haven't messed with either of those two. Okay, well, bring them on through, man. We'll troubleshoot them. Maybe you know, we'll turn the stream over to you at some point, and I'll be in the background trying to see if I can get them to work or whatever, seeing if they work, and you know, we'll do some live tests on it and figure out what's going down. That's gonna be sick, Jay. I can't wait. I can't wait for Wednesday. It's gonna be so fun. But yeah, dude, start it up. Start up your sister channel. Okay, so here's a little background on the 414s, which I'm sure we'll get into on Wednesday. So one of the 414s got Jay's mastering buddy in Chicago sent him, and the second was from a studio client. So I think Jay, yeah, we actually had a 424 and a Porta 02 back in the day too with my first band. I don't know what happened to either one of those machines. I know one of them we broke because we took it apart, which I always reference on the channel. But so that's cool, Jay, that you acquired both of those. Thanks for looking out for them. And it's kind of cool that we'll be able to use them for the channel. I'm super pumped. Yeah, we'll figure out. I'll record on them. We'll record on them and do some tests, and it'll make for some good live video maybe, or just some good videos. You know, we'll see what's up. See if they work. It'll be a fun trial by fire. You know, because I'm sure that they have a similar workflow to the 424, but we'll see what happens. I'm trying to live that Neutral Milk Hotel early tapes life. That's why I got 4-track. Honestly, I love the format. That's awesome, dude. Yeah, a lot of that early Elephant 6 stuff, those guys were all doing stuff on 4-tracks, and that's something I've been saying a lot lately. Seems to come up is that Neutral Milk Hotel guitar sound, and a big sound. I think a big part of the sound of Neutral Milk Hotel is based in the 4-track realm, and especially those really fuzzed out guitars. That's all distorting those preamps. So. You're definitely on the right track, Antioch, with your 4-track tape life that you're trying to get in on. What, you have two 424s now, Matt? Which 424s do you have, Matt? Like which models? Yeah, dude, computers paralyze my creativity too. I agree. Yeah, bring the Pioneer, Jay. That sounds fun. The first was a Tascam MFP01. Wish I still had it. Is MFP01 a cassette one or is that digital? Yeah, I agree 100% with Antioch too. Too many options with the computer. Yep, that's the problem with the computer. Infinite possibilities. Both Mark III. Nice, dude. Nice acquisition, bro. Fostex had a button that toggled through hot track one at a time. Huh. I've never used the Fostex stuff personally, but I see that they come up from time to time. Too many options is worse than not enough to me. Yeah, that's something I've been saying a lot about on the channel lately is just decision fatigue with all the options, and also just people just never getting anything done, and perfectionism within the digital realm, you know? I think there's something that lends itself to the imperfect format of the cassette tape and the way that it sounds, you know? There's something that's good about imperfection and noise and not having too many options. It really makes you make commitments to what you're doing and get stuff done. So I agree with you 100%, Antioch. That's a big tenet, and a big pillar of the channel, and a big. Oh, John, yeah. I mean, I think that's everybody, dude. I've gone through that for a while too. That was the main reason why I keep going back and forth between the two. If you can, try to impose some limitations in the digital world. You know, open 8 tracks in your DAW and that's it. Don't use any more. Limit your plugin usage, you know. Set deadlines, okay? Make a calendar. Figure out what you're going to be doing each day and commit to it. Just get stuff done and move on. ADAT. Can't see the forest for the trees. Yeah, man. Yeah, why is that, Skiz? That's a good question. Yeah, so, okay, primary stream. Wait a second. So, what the heck? Oh, that's from the other day. Okay. Wait a second. Sorry, guys. I just saw this weird thing on the live stream format here. The live stream control center. Just bear with me a second. I'm just trying to figure out what this is all about. What's today? The 28th? Oh, okay, because YouTube is in California, so it's giving me a timestamp PST. Okay. Now I understand what it's saying. So, by the way, so if you're just joining us, this is Mike from 424recording.com. Live streaming tonight. I've been going for, looks like 71 minutes. Damn, time flies when you're having fun, right, guys? So I'm giving a shout out to all my Task Fam members out there. Thanks, guys, for showing up. I'm back from the cabin, and we're just talking 4-tracks, talking software, talking DAWs, talking new acquisitions, talking Digitakt, talking realistic reverb units, talking with the wizard himself, Jay. Oh my gosh, we got Tim, the one and only Tim, just joined the channel. See in the chat up on my screen. Yo, Tim, we are in direct competition right now with the Grammys, and I appreciate you so much for coming through and showing your support. So thank you. We got another, because I know that Tim was watching the Grammys, because I was watching them with him at his house right before I started this. And we have another wet boy in the house right now. Ben is also here, Tim, so you should give a shout out to Ben. And Jay's here as well. So we actually have three other individuals who have some connection in relation to the channel right now. The Ben Lee is here. He's chilling. We were talking about Saboteur. The Grammys, Tim, just to kind of get you caught up to speed, we had some issues with some operatives from the Grammys sabotaging the stream earlier. They kept dropping out. There's been some theories that they're affecting the Wi-Fi directly in my apartment. And while I'm not much one for conspiracy theories, it does seem that every time I mention Grammys, my stream health goes down and gets tanked. So there might be some kind of algorithm magic happening right now. So, but we've worked through it, and we're using LTE right now. But I just want to let you know, if the stream health isn't good by you, it's because the Grammy operatives are affecting it directly. Tinfoil on the router might help. Yeah, tinfoil on my head might work too. But yeah, my router is I think is done. It might just be the router. But yeah, we got the Ben Lee in here. Grammys are bone dry. Oh, for show. The Grammys are not wet at all. They are bone dry. We got Ben Lee up in the house, the fiddle player, the one and only Ben Lee. We got Tim, Lampisona, chillin'. Dude, that's what I've been saying for years. Welcome to the F the Grammys stream. This is what it's all about. This is 424 Recording, your alternative to all things mainstream Grammy related. We're live streaming right now in direct competition with the Grammys. Hey Jumbo, I'm glad you could join us. We're just talking 4-tracks, hanging out. I'm back from the cabin recording session. Yeah, that's definitely the right attitude, Antioch. Just stick with that. You don't want to know. Don't even worry about it, man. Just don't even go there. It's not even worth your time. But yeah, we're just chilling. We're chilling with Tim. He's hanging out. We're chilling with Jay, the wizard, and Ben, the fiddle player from the cabin. So, Grammys not unlike grannies. Anti-wet. It's happening. It's happening. Yeah, guys, thank you so much for coming out to the stream tonight. We're just chilling. We're having a lot of fun. I'm so happy that everybody's here hanging out. I'm so happy the stream health is back. It seems that the operatives that were sent from the Grammys to sabotage our stream have either left, or maybe they're on like a donut break right now, and my stream health seems to be a lot better. So wetness is here, dude. Wetness is here. So we're just hanging out. I was talking about this realistic reverb unit I recently acquired from Brian Lee, not to be confused with Ben Lee. But Ben Lee, if you have anything you want to give me, let me know. Yeah, we've been talking about my Digitakt, my new Digitakt, chilling right there. Maybe I can play it from here, I think. Yeah, this thing's cool. We're talking this Wednesday. We're going to be live streaming with Jay straight from this apartment. I'm going to figure out my router situation by then. Yeah, it's going to be sick. We've been talking 414s, Tascam 414s. Jay has 2 that he got from a couple buddies of his. So we're going to be shortly expanding the channel scope to incorporate more 414 videos as well as the 424 videos. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah, and we're just streaming. We're in direct competition with the Grammys. Having a blast. And, you know, got back from the cabin, stretched out my legs. It's been a lot of fun. You know, just been chilling. Going to be making some sample kits for the Digitakt, which is going to be awesome. I'm going to start making some lo-fi kits, and I'm going to start sampling my cat. Start sampling Molly, Tim's dog. That's going to be dope. Yeah, things are going really great over here. Speaking of 414s, I got something related to those to send you. Oh, that sounds awesome, Matt. I'm gonna have to get you that address. Do you listen to Mount Erie, the microphones? Yes, Antioch. I have been known to listen to Mount Erie, the microphones, from time to time. Great band. Really into them. Very moody, very moody. Definitely captures that Northwest sound. I'll pull out all the funky drums in my closets. That's sick, Jay. Please do. We'll definitely have to start making some kits, because I think we can make some cool kits for the Digitakt. But yeah, guys, I'm so glad to just be chilling tonight. Back in the pad. The cabin was fun, but it feels good to be home as always. Yeah, Jay has a 34-inch kick drum that we're gonna sample into the Digitakt. It's like an old marching drum, Jay. Am I wrong in assuming that? I can't wait, dude. I can't wait. It's gonna be so much fun. It is, yeah. That's awesome. I can't wait till you're here on the stream too, Jay. It's gonna be so much fun. Yeah, dude. That's gonna be so wet. I can't wait. What else we got going on? I feel like, you know what I wanted to do? Maybe there is a way to custom kits on that should be dope. Yeah. I agree, cassette recording can be stress relieving. Yeah. Hell yeah, Wednesday will be a sick stream for sure. Thanks, Twin. These dudes are gonna hate it, LMAO. What are they gonna hate, Jay? You mean the samples? Yeah, the Digitakt's sick. You can sample. I was using it all weekend with the guys, with Ben, and I actually made a Tim kit, if you can believe that or not. I got a bunch of shouts from Tim. He sounded like Animal Collective, and I was sampling him, all the shouts that he was doing, and I was warping him into other dimensions. Oh, Jay, it's gonna be amazing. I'll make sure I keep you on task, brother. Don't worry. I got some really good questions for you. It's gonna be awesome. But yeah, Ben can attest to the fact that we got freaky with those drum samples the other night. I think we were sampling like a big chain at one point. We were sampling a broom and like different broom stuff. We sampled Tim and his screams and yells and moans and cries. That was really cool. We were sampling, what else? A bunch of stuff. We sampled like a chainsaw. We got a shotgun, like clicking sound that I was using for different stuff. We did a lot of different stuff. We sampled ghosts. Yeah, that was really cool. Yo, Mike, want to start our own Elephant 6? Yeah, dude. I'm right here, brother. Let's do it. Yeah, Wiz is gonna crush it. I have no doubt in my mind. Yeah, it was really cool. Has the Diggy got XLR input? The Diggy does not have XLR input. I haven't really looked at the user manual, but I'm assuming you could hook up but this is the thing, right? It doesn't have a XLR input. These are the inputs it has. but it does have MIDI in and obviously out. But all the connections are MIDI or USB or 1/4 inch. So what I was doing was using our PA to run. I was using the PA that Hat Bro got, and we were running the sounds through the PA, out of the PA, out of the PA's preamp and into the Digitakt. So get that thing away from me if it's even remotely digital. Sorry, Antioch. Sorry, bro. I've been getting into electronic drums a little bit. I decided to get this drum machine because of the sampling capabilities, and also because I want to use it in conjunction with my 4-track. So it is digital, so I apologize, my friend. Oh, sorry, dude. I'm sorry. All right, I'll put it down. I don't want to mess up with your sobriety. It doesn't hurt to look at it. Only if you use it. Only if you touch it. So this thing is sick though. So I can't wait to start using that, integrating with my 4-track setup. Well, that's one of the things I want to do, Antioch, is actually use the 4-track to warm up some of the sounds, crunch out some of the sounds, get some cassette tape compression on some of my drum kit sounds, and push those out into the world of Digitakt drum samples. Because there's not a lot of kits out there in terms of. Yeah, Matt, we actually did that with the mini log. That's so funny. With one of the songs we did, I made a sequence on the mini log and then synced it to the Digitakt, and we were just like, it was this weird hip hop like R&B type song we made. It was really cool. Can you feed it WAV files? Yes, you can feed it WAV files, Jay. You can feed it WAV files actually directly from the computer. So what I was thinking was, let's record stuff to your computer and then cut the samples down and feed them to the Digitakt. So if you got other samples, that would be really cool. My name's Derek, by the way, if that's easier to say, remember. Yeah, that is actually easier to say. I think I'll remember that, Derek. So I gotta just remember Lucavelli too. But yeah, so Derek, the big thing is, I know that you say that the digital, you're trying to maintain your sobriety from digital gear, and I appreciate that. I'm trying to branch out a little bit into some new areas, and I love drum machines, I really do. And just that, Jay, that would be sick, man, if we pull some hits out from sessions. That would be really cool. And I want to make some cool sounds, take some 808 samples and put them through the cassette. I want to get some Lin 9000 samples, put them through the cassette. I want to get a bunch of different stuff and run them through the 4-track. Maybe even make a 4-track kit that samples some of the sounds of the 4-track. Who knows? I just think it would be cool, and a cool way to get maybe more digital electronic musicians into cassette and analog formats. Who knows? Yeah, I want to take the SR16 Yamaha. I would definitely do that, dude. I'm gonna. Oh, that's cool, dude. No, I appreciate that. We were actually doing some crazy folk electronica stuff at the cabin. I'm planning on using the drum kits and stuff in conjunction with my Silvertone over here. I kind of wanted to like make some kind of garage rock, garage band, but with a drum machine. I don't know, like kind of fuse electronic and garage somehow. I don't know what that's gonna sound like. It could sound good, it could sound bad. Who knows? I think it would be fun to try to do it though. Because I've been getting into synthesizers and looking into, I don't know, there's something about making electronic stuff that interests me a lot. And I guess I'm getting a little stagnant personally in terms of guitar music and the kind of music I've been writing. And I've been procrastinating about finishing some stuff. And I don't know, I just wanted to get a new instrument, try something new. Thanks, Surfin'. Yeah, I'm curious to see how that's gonna sound. I think you could get another SR16 again, Matt. It shouldn't be too tough. I think I started with electronic. I used to make house and dubstep related stuff back, and that's cool. I never really got much into that stuff, so I'm kind of going the opposite way, Derek, which is really funny. Yeah, that's exactly right. That's so funny. I've been talking to this other guy, John, too, and he's been doing the same thing. He went from electronic composition and stuff like that. He's been emailing me and helping me out with deciding on whether I should get the Digitakt. And I appreciate. I gotta get back to him. But same deal. He went from having like a lot of electronic stuff and drum machines, and now he has a guitar, a 4-track, and that's it pretty much. I have not heard of Clarence Clarity. No, I should make a note of that though. I used to DJ from '99. Yeah, this is so funny. Like Link Ray's Rumble with a hip hop beat. Cool. Yeah, I gotta let me check. I'm gonna open some of these in tabs. Link Ray's Rumble. Oh, what did I just do? Link Ray's Rumble. And then Clarence Clarity. Yeah, I want to do some. Oh, British electronic. Funk played by a swarm of bees. That sounds interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna check some of these out. Thanks for the recommendations, guys. Listen to Those Who Can't Cheat by Clarence Clarity. Okay. Clarence Clarity, Those Who Can't Cheat. Oh, it's like a dinosaur. Oh, I'll check that out. It looks fun. Where were we here? Uncle, yeah, Gang of Four, hell yeah. I think Death Grips did that actually. Oh, really? I'll have to check that out too, dude. I've heard of that band. Cool. Yeah, I just want to. I'm trying to reach out to some different genres and check out some other things I'm interested in. And I like a lot of. It's funny because I like to appreciate electronic music and synthesizer music from afar. And recently, within the past year, I went on this road trip with my wife, and we hung out in Asheville for a little bit to visit some of her family, or some of my family too. And we stumbled upon the Moog store, which was really cool. And it was like I couldn't believe the stuff that was in there. I had this weird epiphany about synthesizers and how synthesis is like, oh, that's cool, Derek. There's a lot of bros on the channel, a lot of buds on the channel, a lot of buds from the Task fam that are from that area. That's so funny, like Durham, Raleigh. We'll have to do some kind of event down there at some point. Maybe you guys, we'll book something. Jay was born in Raleigh. Oh my God, this is crazy. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, so Death Grips sample that. All right, yeah, I'm gonna look into that, man. Yeah, because I wasn't sure like what other type of music would be like that, So maybe I can take some inspiration from that. But I always kind of appreciated that stuff from afar. Oh, that's right. Yep, Surfin's from Durham. I think John Pittman, you're from that area too, right? Or Virginia, maybe? Where were we? Yeah. Uncle. I've heard of Uncle. Let me look at that. Yeah, that sounds cool. I'll have to check that one out too. Sorry, I'm just like adding these to my thing. Furk. Haha. And then Garner before. Oh, so that's so funny. You guys all know that same area down there. Oh, cool. Yeah. Guys, thank you for all these recommendations. This is so cool. Yeah, DJ Shadow for sure, dude. I've listened to some of the DJ Shadow stuff. It's awesome. Yeah, it's so funny. You guys, we're gonna definitely do some kind of 4-track meetup down there in the Tri-City area, whatever that's called. I was saying in one of the other streams, we'll go to like a parking lot and set up all our 424s, like a bunch of like car enthusiasts, so people can walk around and check them out. Oh, okay, I see what you mean. So okay, Uncle equals that. So okay, gotcha. Just to throw it out there. Yeah, Derek, I'm all ears. You could have people submit 4-track songs they made and feature them on the channel, something like that. Yeah, that's a really good idea, Derek. I've been thinking about doing that. and doing maybe even some kind of review feature, or maybe like some kind of monthly playlist that's from user submitted songs or something of that nature. I think that would be very cool. So that's a great idea. Let me get out my my idea pad really quick, because I'm supposed to be taking notes, and tonight I'm just feeling lazy. But there's been a lot of good ideas that I'm trying to keep up with. So some kind of user playlist or user feature. User playlist, featured artists or something, yeah. Or maybe a blog type thing, some kind of blog that has posts on it. I don't know. That's a great idea though, Derek. Thank you. One I've been reminding of, or even critique. Yeah, I don't want to be too much of like a reviewer. I do have fun doing that. Like I made that Elliott Smith album review, but that's actually I don't know. Yeah, I mean I would be willing to try something like that. I do have a passion for music, and I think that would be a lot of fun to do something like that. So we'll see what happens with that. I think that would be a good format. All right. Thanks, dude. Thank you for the suggestion. Sorry, I'm just trying to adjust here. Yeah, so awesome. But like I was saying, I've been trying to just when I went to the Moog factory in Asheville, it just really opened my eyes to that world of synthesis, and that's what started getting me into synthesis more. And I kind of had this epiphany that synthesis is kind of the ultimate form of music creation, because you're literally synthesizing your own sounds. Obviously, for me, this type of music making just makes my head explode, like I've mentioned a few different times on the channel. Just because I don't know, just the way my brain works, it's kind of tough to wrap my head around all those different knobs and stuff. Like the fact that I even got this Digitakt over here is pretty insane for me, because normally something like that would just make my head blow up. So I don't know, but I want to try some new stuff, you know. I'm not turning on you guys. I'm still here doing my thing. I want to incorporate this with 4-tracks, and I want to record this with my 4-track and make songs and samples with my 4-track and put them on this, and make beats and drum kits and put them on here. I gotta branch out, man. I don't want to stagnate, you know. I think it's important to keep challenging myself. I used to go to those psychedelic festival at Deerfields. Oh, I've heard about those. No experiments. Oh man, are you sure, Derek? Why not? Yo, just to check up. Stream health so far then, since I switched over, has there been any other issues? I'm assuming not, since nobody's said anything, but I just want to double check with everybody to see what's up. Oh, I see what's going on here, Derek. I should have known. This makes sense. You haven't been on the channel for a while, and now that the one night of the Grammys stream, you show up. So I think that must be what's going on. Yeah, you're like totally throwing a wrench here at me, huh? Solid, good. Okay, good, guys. I'm glad that it's working. That Death Grip's Dong, I think you mean Death Grip's song, right? It's called Spread Eagle Across the Block. Okay, let me pull it up. Death Grips Spread Eagle Across the Block. Cool. Dude, I'm pumped to hear this stuff. See, that's what I mean. It's like, it's so amazing, this technology we have today. I'm able to put these ideas I have out into the world, out into you guys, out into my task fam, my community, and you guys are just giving me all this great stuff back. Stream has been strong. Yes. I'm a double agent for the grannies. MK Ultra patient. Oh man, your trigger is digital audio workstation. Damn, this fits in exactly with the conspiracy theory. It's scary. Good. I'm glad that this stuff is working out. Death Grip on the Dong. Yeah. Oh man. Aren't spelling mistakes amazing? Yeah, I'm streaming. Did you guys lose me? I got my phone. Oh boy. I'm back. I'm back. I got a phone call, so it must have, since I'm on LTE, it must have dropped me. It must have dropped me on the other thing here. So um, I'm back though, so no worries. I had an incoming phone call, so that's something I need to determine about what's. I had an incoming phone call. I had an incoming phone call. Yeah, Hapro was calling me. I had to, but I couldn't take his call because I'm on LTE right now. See, this is something I need to figure out with the live streams is how I can get this set up so that it has no issue, you know, because it seems to be having some issues. Isn't that ironic? As soon as I asked you guys how it was doing, we had a failure. Um, uh-oh. There it went. Stop, Derek. Uh-oh. Oh man, it's good for me. So I guess Derek missed my grid. Nice. Screen res is lower. Old Hapro. Yeah, that was a that Derek must have maybe Derek's working with Hapro on that one. Very strange, guys. Very strange stuff going on with the stream right now. It just seems any mention of Grammys or Grammys double agents or anything like that is causing the stream to trip out. I don't know. This could all be coincidental. It might not be. I'm not sure. I'm going to leave that up to you guys as the audience to decide. Don't say anything too truthful. All right. I will try not to. Jay, nice emojis, man. Where'd you get those little alien guys from? Those are cool. I don't think I have those. I'm digging these emojis. Is there like there's an emoji section on here. I didn't even realize that. See, this is why I'm always 5 years behind the trends. You guys have always been throwing these emojis into the chat, and silly me, I didn't know how you guys were doing that. And I figured you were on your phone or using the phone emojis, but now I see in the chat there's this little smiley face, and there's all these emojis in here. This is so cool. Wet boy emoji. Yo, that's my new emoji, man. The wet boy. I think my new electronic project is gonna be called the Wet Boys. It's gonna be dope. Oh, I like these like sun and moon ones. Those are cool. I'm just looking through the emojis right now. If you're just joining us, we're just taking a look at the emojis on the YouTube live stream right now. Cookies. Let's see. I figured it out. See, I did some cookies. Activities. Where's the wet boy? Oh, there's a bunch of wet boys. We got look at this, Ben. This is crazy. Look at all these wet boys, Ben. Dope, guys. That's so cool. Too many wet boys. Yeah, that's gonna be the new. That's a good name too. Too many wet boys. Too many wet boys. Stay wet, don't fret. Hapro. Whoa, that is a good Hapro one. Oh my god, this is awesome, guys. More, yeah, these emojis are dope. Let me see what you guys got. We got the wet boys, we got the grannies, we got the twin, the Hapro emoji. That's a good Hapro emoji, twin. I like that metal kitty that Pete's got, that Matt's got going on. Grammy Gate, yeah, there's some real stuff going on. Jay's cool sunglasses cowboy guy. I got the cookies up in here. We got the fire emojis and the peace emojis. Too many wet boys. Stay wet. Hat bro. The hats. Hat bro. And then we got these music ones. Those are cool, man. In 424s we trust. That's really cool. Nice, man. Maybe shirt idea. 424s we trust. I'm gonna write that down. Shirt. Idea, and that's twins idea. In 424s we trust. That could be really funny. Dude, yeah, this emoji train is amazing. I agree with John. Like, I can't believe I didn't see this before. Emojis are always welcome here. Jay, okay, Jay, you got to bounce. Thank you so much, Jay, for being here. We're probably going to be closing up shop at some point. I don't know when yet. I'm just having fun hanging with you guys, and I wanted to give Mike. I got a degree in graphic design. I can make that graphic for you, dude. Let's do it, man. Jason, later, dude. Jay, so glad to. So thank you so much for coming out, Jay. I can't wait to see you on Wednesday, guys. Yeah, Wednesday Jay's gonna be coming to the live stream. So 8 p.m. Eastern. He's gonna be right here, right next to me. We're gonna get him on camera. It's gonna be awesome. So we're gonna interview him, ask him some stuff. He's gonna bring some 414s. It's gonna be cool. So Jay, we'll catch you later, my friend. Godspeed, my friend. Yeah, Twin, if you want to work on that logo, that would be fun. That would be cool. I'd love to see what you come up with. Antioch, Derek coming in with the emojis. Nice, man. Thanks for not pulling the kill switch on the stream. Yeah, that's a good point. If you guys have any questions for Jay, Wednesday will be the day to ask him live on 44 Recording. So prep your questions. I want to hear some real stumpers for Jay. Oh, come on, man. Schizo. He's got the robot with the middle fingers. Yeah, dude. That's what I was saying too, John. I need to up my emoji game. It's gonna be dope. Derek, please don't take Jay out beforehand. We need to at least get him on the stream once before you sabotage it again. So what were we saying? I forgot. I was saying something. It couldn't have been that important. Yeah, so all right, I'm saying too much truth. You were just saying how great the Grammys are. Oh, okay. Yeah, so I wanted to provide you guys with an alternative. I wanted to provide people with an alternative to the Grammys tonight, so but yeah, the Grammys are great. Watch the Grammys. I don't know why you're doing it on my stream. I don't want the Grammys to drop my stream out again. Yo, this emoji game is on point, guys. I can't believe I didn't realize that these were on here. It's so weird. I knew you guys were doing it, and it's just like, I don't know. I'll tell John Grammy to take you off the... Wait, the Grammys are named after somebody named John Grammy? I did not know that. All right, let's see here. I think I covered. I had some stuff I was talking about over here, just as an idea. Cool. Yeah, so Wednesday we're going to be interviewing Jay. Like I said, if you have any questions for him, hit us up. John Grammy. Hit us up on the... oh, is that right, Jumbo? It's short for gramophone? That's pretty... Oh, that makes so much sense. Oh, wow, you do learn something every day. Thank you, Jumbo. That makes so much sense because they give them gramophones as awards. The stream is the coolest thing since sliced bread. Thanks, Twin. Baby meat? Or no, grandpa meat? Oh, man meat. That's awesome, dude. Yeah, we had a lot of man meat at the cabin over the weekend. I'm a little man meated out, to be honest. Dude, that's so funny, Jumbo. Thank you for that tidbit, that little piece of information. I didn't realize that. That's silly me. Unless they're streaming the gramophones for free somewhere. Yeah, I think they might. I think it's on like CBS or something. So I think you probably have to. It's probably behind a paywall because you know, modern broadcasting companies aren't up with the latest trends. And you know, if they were smart, they would be streaming it for free somewhere. But I mean, they are really smart, and the Grammys are amazing. Yeah, an actual gramophone would be dope. I think, yeah. What's your personal cell phone number? I don't know, man. 555 55 555. So, yeah, so guys, this has been a really fun stream. Oh yeah. The social number is yeah, it's 12. That's my my social security number is 12. Yeah, maybe Derek and Skids can hang out. Oh, okay, Derek. Yeah, so I'm gonna figure out what's going on with the stream health. Guys, I think I'm gonna be calling it a night here. We've been going for a solid maybe hour 45. I hope this alternative programming was fun for you. It was fun for me. I'm so glad that we could see everybody chilling. Yeah, the area code is 424, by the way. That's all I'm gonna let you guys know. Yeah, but thank you guys for coming out. Thanks for chilling. We had Jay come through. This program is brought to you by the number 424. We had Jay come through. We had Ben on here. Ben is still chilling. Thank you, Ben. Much love to everybody tonight from John, and much love to the Task Fam from me as well. Derek, thank you so much for joining us. Tape winner. He and Grammy double agent. Matt, Schizo, Surfin, Ben, all you guys, Jumbo, thank you Jumbo for the info. John, Jay, obviously, Tim was floating around. We had a lot of peeps on here tonight. Holy cow. It's so great to see so many familiar faces. If you need more 424, you can get more on the channel. Yeah, dude, we'll definitely chat, dude. Come through more often, Derek. It was fun having you out here tonight. Yeah, Twin, thank you. Thanks for reminding me. Smash that like button, y'all, if you like it. Ascent, check out my channel for the Grammys. What? What? That seems like spam. But we're gonna be closing up anyway, so thanks guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for chilling, guys. Yeah, check out the forum if you wanna get on the Cassette Chain project and everything else. Oh boy, yeah, we got a real Saboteur on here now. He's checking on Derek. That doesn't seem like a very good content strategy. Yeah, right? I can't believe that this guy is spamming the 424 recording channel live chat right now. Saboteur. Advent. Don't snipe in Carrington, bro. Saboteur. Oh, Ascent, is that his name? Whatever. Ascent. Don't snipe in Carrington, bro. This is Mike from 424recording.com. We're gonna slam on that sweet, sweet exit music for y'all. And this is Mike, 424recording.com. Godspeed, my friend. Yeah, I gotta go watch the Grammys right now because they're presenting the award for best new hat this year, and Hat Bro is one of the nominees. So thank you so much, Ben. Thanks for coming through. Thanks everybody. Appreciate it. It's so much fun hanging out with you guys. Twin, as always, thank you. Let's talk, Twin, about that shirt. That would be fun. And Godspeed, my friends. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button. Don't forget to smash that like button if you like the stream. Appreciate you guys coming out. Yeah, they're announcing the Best Hat Award, so. And there's one other thing I was going to say, which I forgot what it was, so. Oh, what I've always been saying. Do something you want to do tonight. And if that's watching the Grammys for Best Hat this year, then that's what it is. Peace and love to everybody out there. Peace and love to the Grammys. I'm just joking around, so I hope you guys are all having fun out there. I'm having fun here doing my thing, and hope to see you guys soon. All right, guys. Peace out. This is Mike from 424recording.com. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, you nerds. Peace.